What's up, y'all? It's your boy Zay, and I'm back with another one. Hey, y'all know how y'all have your iPhone on light mode. You know, most of my videos be on light mode, but this time, this video is gonna be on dark mode. But anyway, I got another attractive video. So y'all tune in. All my light skinned mulatto people, yellow people, attractive people. Tune in. All right, let's get into it. So, I asked AI, do average looking and unattractive people outnumber attractive people? And here's the answer. So, yes, statistically, people who are average looking or considered below average in attractiveness do outnumber people who are considered highly attractive. So, I guess these people, I don't know. Guess they've been breeding and getting around more than the attractive people have, or attractive people been placed in positions where they had to deal with somebody who was average looking or below average, and those genetics were strong on the offspring. Because I just don't see how there's not a decent number of attractive people to even out the numbers with these ugly and attractive. So we kind of know what's been going on. I feel like attractive people got bullied into breeding with these fuckers. But anyway, let's keep it going. Okay, so this kind of goes into the mindset and the psyche of somebody who's envious and unattractive or average looking. When somebody's average or unattractive and insecure about it, they'll often zoom in on one flaw in a better looking person so that they can even the playing field in their mind, turning it into a running joke so they feel power over you socially. Rally other people to join in because shared ridicule bonds insecure people together. And yeah, they do get off on it, not in a sexual way, but in an ego way. It gives them a little dopamine rush, because for a moment they feel above someone who otherwise would outshine them. So this is the psyche of somebody who's envious and lesser attractive. When you're around them, you're intimidating them, you're making them inferior, so they'll zoom in on your face and your mouth, your teeth, your body structure, any fucking thing, the way you walk, your clothes. They'll zoom in on something and try to find a flaw and say, you remember I say they love somebody's downfall. You're not so good after all. That's what they be trying to prove. They'll turn it into a joke. They're basically saying, oh, your teeth is fucked up, or oh, you're fat as hell, or something. You know what I'm saying? Or oh, your shoes are off brand, you broke, or something. They'll find a reason to try to clown on you. Others will join in because, like I said, average and lesser attractive people outnumber attractive people. So when you're in a space, you're outnumbered, and all of them have this same kind of mindset. All right, let's keep it going to the next slide. So here's why all of this stuff happens. Number one, attractiveness follows a bell curve. If you think of attractiveness like a spectrum, most people cluster around the middle, average in terms of facial symmetry, body proportions, and features. Fewer people are at the extremes, either extremely attractive or extremely unattractive. Number two, beauty standards are selective. What's considered attractive in a culture is often based on rare traits: perfect symmetry, clear skin, proportionate features, certain body shapes. So fewer people meet all of those criteria at once. Number three, variation exists, but averages dominate. Across a population, most individuals will be somewhere in the 4 through 6 range on a 1 to 10 scale, with far fewer in the 8 to 10 range. So number four, perception bias. Attractive people are often more visible in media and social settings. So it can feel like there are more of them than there really are, but statistically they're the minority. So you guys see how this correlates with how they, what the beauty standards are. And they say like within most groups across a population, the most common will be average looking. There's only a few that will be attractive, right? Like you said, we're more visible in settings, but like I said, we're not the dominant. The average looking and the under average is the dominant. All right. Women's dating market, men's dating market. In dating, men face more competition because women are more selective. Women can get attention from a wider range of men regardless of their own looks, but men have to stand out more to get consistent interest. Average/ugly men can outnumber pretty men socially. Since there are fewer highly attractive men, average looking guys make up the bulk of options for women. And many women will date based on personality, resources, or chemistry instead of just looks. Pretty privilege for men is still real. A very attractive man often gets more initial interest without effort, more forgiveness for mistakes, more networking opportunities, and social trust. Easier access to higher status social circles. So, with that said, they're still saying average and ugly men can outnumber attractive guys. Women have wider ranges of options. Women, a lot of them really don't care for looks. So you gotta be mindful of that. A lot of them care about what they could benefit off of you from. So yeah, guys, you just gotta look out for that. Let's get into the next slide. Why it feels weaker for men than women. Women's beauty is more directly tied to dating value in society. So the gap between attractive and average women is huge. With men, money, status, humor, confidence, and social influence can compete with or even outweigh looks in the long term. So you see what they're saying? Average looking women, below average looking women, and attractive looking women, none of them have it hard. Uh, you know, I really feel like there's no gap because none of these women have it hard. A lot of them have, any woman, it don't matter the way she looks. All of them have a variety of options of men. And since unattractive and average looking men outnumber attractive guys, they average looking and ugly men have it easier. Since they're the norm or the common, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to the pretty boy, you have to be a catch. And when you're the catch, you have to be very fucking perfect. Because like I said, when a woman dates an attractive guy, it's still resentment there. But anyway, y'all stay focused. Y'all tune in for the next videos, y'all. I'm coming back with some more heat.